Pisces, this is Griselle with Psychic MD, and welcome to your January 2021 party. Not really party, is it? So I'm late to the party, obviously. I just wanted to celebrate with you regardless. I brought a little party favor. And dear Pisces, what I'd like to explore today are going to be general energies. What are we welcoming in for you? Also your love, money, prosperity, abundance, however you think of it. Right? Your love life, whether you're partnered or not partnered, all of those things we're going to look into today. I just want to take a minute to say au revoir. That's probably not even the right way to say it, but goodbye to 2020 and welcome 2021 for Pisces. And here we go. General reading for, sorry about the smoke. That's pretty wild. The other ones did not smoke like that. I will tell you that. Quite interesting. General reading. Energies to welcome in January. What's going on in January for my friends? My Pisces friends. A lot of movement. Ooh, you got juicy stuff here. A lot of movement. Pisces, I feel like someone is moving towards you energetically. This could be somebody actually wanting to see you, but a lot of messages being sent. They're texting you, they're emailing you. They are popping up on your TikTok. I don't know what you're into. On your Facebook, they're IMing you. All of those things count. Simple texts and phone calls also, obviously. But I think they're moving towards you. Now, with the Eight of Wands, wands can be with a lot of passion, a lot of excitement, messages of love, like, hey, cutie. Hey, Pisces, you're looking mighty fine there. What are you doing? How are you doing? Want to meet for a coffee? Do you want to FaceTime? Do you want to have a FaceTime date? Do you want to, any of those things, okay? I know socially distancing and whatever's going on in the world, but this is communication coming hard and fast towards you. And it's reciprocated. It goes both ways. So I do like that for you. Opening up with a really nice message. Saying hi to my son. He's relaxing. 10 of Pentacles here. So I have stability, your foundation. I think a lot of just abundance and wealth. I feel like things are really stable with you where you're at. Most of you and your Pisces are doing well in spite of the state of affairs going on right now. I think that you're counting your blessings no matter what. Even if we're behind in rent or our mortgages, that we have food on the table, we're counting our blessings. I feel like that's more of a vibe for you. That people are willing to help and pitch in, that you're finding out who's loyal to you and who is faithful to you, those kinds of things. I like that for you. What? You keep getting all the tens. This is good. The 10 of Cups, okay? This is emotional stability. So one of them is financial stability, right? This one's financial stability. This one is emotional stability. This is a 10 of Cups. This is my pot at the end of the rainbow. This is I really enjoy and love my friends, my family, my social circle, and people that are close to you, enjoying your home life. Those kinds of things. And it could be, you know what, that the world is icy, because it kind of is right now. It's frosty and odd, but it's evolving. And so it could be that you just view the world as just a cold place right now, but you're really happy with your little lot, your little square, in your little corner of the world, okay, if that makes sense. And again, I'm getting that loyalty and that faithfulness. I feel like no matter what, you can count on your family and vice versa for most of you, or at least one member of your family. There's just a depth and a loyalty and a closeness there that is unprecedented, and it really feels good. I feel like you're in a good place right now, most of you, okay? Moving on, I have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, hang on. Pisces, if you could please like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate that. All right, that's out of the way. I have the Queen of Pentacles here. And this is a really interesting thing because I have like the pig as being the Queen of Pentacles. I'm like, she's very earth-based, okay? It could be he or she. But this might be a time that you are taking for self-care, for getting a facial, getting a massage, doing a massage at home, do a facial at home, whatever the case may be. Buying a chair that's a massage, or doing like a steam, like a jacuzzi, or a steam bath, or whatever the case may be. It could be a lot of self-care. It could be dyeing your hair a different color. Any of those things. It could be reading a book or resting and relaxing. All of those things fall into that category. Also, it is also the queen. We're doing gender neutral here, but it's also the person that friends, family, and kids feel the most comfortable going to. They're like naturally attracted, naturally drawn to this person. That could be you, dear Pisces, or someone very close to you. Okay? What else do we need to know? General energies. Oh, don't jump like that. It's a lot. Okay, we're going to mix and see what else happens. General energies for Pisces, please. Yep, things are even going to get better. They're getting better. How could they be better? They're already better. Good grief. Okay, this is good. I'm not hating. I'm just saying, wow. Right now, I wish I was Pisces. I'm just going to say it that way. Let me tell you that the Wheel of Fortune is here. Things are going to be looking up for you in a way that you haven't really expected. I think that that contentment is really drawing to you even more abundance. I think that you're going to find your navigational system, meaning like which way, which direction do I head, how do I do it, all those questions, very easily answered by you. Something about direction here. So I don't know. I mean, some of you might be working for Google or Google Maps, something like that. That's very possible. Some of you guys might be in charge of the software or the cars that drive for that company, whatever the case may be. Or it could just be your inner compass, just trying to find, the best place for you and being able to make those moves on a dime and those changes and adjustments without any effort. I see a lot of blue skies. I think those are really excellent things that you have in January, okay? Next, we're going to do your prosperity, meaning your money, your abundance, whatever you think of as being like prosperous. So that word cornucopia. All right, Pisces. So what's going on with Pisces in January? As far as their abundance goes, I would like to know, please. Pisces. What's up with the mystery and the subterfuge, huh? Almost like, are you in the dark about things? Are you not really sure what's going on with you financially? Or where you're headed? I kind of want to look at that and see how this fits in the story. But I feel like there's like a big mystery, a big like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe you're holding your breath. Maybe your employer or your business or whatever is on pause for now. I know a lot of people are experiencing that. So dear Pisces, if that is the scenario, I really, really, really feel bad. So let's find out where this goes. King of Cups here. So you could have a lot of emotion. You're keeping to yourself. You are definitely enjoying your family. Sorry, my back hurts. Enjoying your family and keeping people close, and a lot of really good things are happening. But I think that you're keeping your cards close to your chest as far as like how much emotion you have invested in this. You are very accomplished in maybe not navigating your emotions, okay? You're not going to like gush, but they're definitely there, and they're really powerful and deep. 9 of Swords, Pisces. What is going on with the stress, with the worry, with the kind of like pulling your hair out at night because you don't see what's coming, what's happening, what's going on with your business, maybe with your money, your investments, anything like that. I would start writing down those 9 things that are really bothering you and check off the ones that you can kind of, if you can't do anything about it, you can't do anything about it. You got to check them off your list and maybe make peace with that. But the ones that you can work on, maybe grab a hold of those and run with that and see what you could actively do to ease yourself out of this mental anguish and anxiety. Also, be careful that you're not mentally slandering yourself. What do I mean by that? I mean being nasty and saying, gosh, I'm such an idiot. Why didn't I see that coming? Or why did I put my investment, my time, and money and energy in that? Like berating yourself, because those are tapes and voices that we're borrowing from other people. from way back in our lives from another time, right? Usually our childhood. So if you find that those things are surfacing, listen for whose voice is telling you that. My grandmother used to tell me all the time, she'd be like, really, Griselle? Really? And I was sensitive about it. I'm like, yeah, really, what? I've always had like really weird hairstyles, or I guess not the norm, whatever. And even now in the spirit world, every once in a while, if I do victory rolls or anything different, she tells me, really, Griselle? Anyways, we're off the subject, but that was a little mini rant. You're welcome, dear Pisces. Okay, so the devil, you're feeling enslaved and obsessive about this thing. And it's got your mind. You're worried about your finances, and many of us are. I get it. The advice to you is, no, please, that you do have a guardian angel that's watching after you, that's guiding you for the higher good. Positive and negative things are really being thrown into a cup, for lack of a better way of putting things, and they are changing everything. So it's going to cause a third element, like a shift, in order for, I guess, new things to be birthed. That was really awkward, that phrasing. I don't know. I'm sorry, you guys. Dear Pisces, again, if you could please like, share, subscribe. Let me get my words together. What I mean by that is keep your balance in all things. Don't allow your emotions to teeter you one way or another. Keep one foot on the ground and one foot in the water so that you have that balance, right? And try not to be swayed too much. This energy for you is not going to last forever. It may feel like forever, like that day that lasts forever, but it won't. You're going to have, once you establish balance, the ability to cut through all the BS, the stuff that's bothering you, stuff that makes you nervous, stuff you're not really quite sure of, unaware of. Or this could be someone in your life. This could be a boss, actually, for some of you that doesn't mince with words, that is not very kind with their words. They have a white mask, meaning to me that you don't know what's going on behind them. You hear words, they execute things efficiently. You never know where you stand with them because you feel like there's a lot going on behind the scenes. But they could be viewed as being bitchy, whether it's a male or female. They could be like borderline bitch, okay? They didn't come up reverse, but it could give you headaches. This person can. They speak however they want. They're going to say it like it is, and they kind of just let it out. It's going to be your job to really take only the gems that that person says and transmute that to help yourself, okay? If that's not you. I do feel like you're going to be getting messages that are going to be moving fast your way once again. It could be travel. This could be a lot of love messages about travel. That's what I'm getting. Keep getting that. Coco, Logan, let him out. I'm so sorry, but I straight watched my dog lift his leg. Thank you. Pisces, do you want me to mail you a Chihuahua? Because I think that you need one. He does whatever he wants. There's no controlling him. He was just out like not even 5 minutes ago, literally. He's so ill-behaved. He does what he wants. It's so annoying. Anyway, sorry. But I do see travel. Maybe you're going to come pick up that Chihuahua. All right. So, Ace of Pentacles. You have stability coming. You're going to deposit your time, money, energy, effort into something that will in turn grow and multiply for you. It is a solid offer, or you're making a solid offer to grow your prosperity and ensure your prosperity. Maybe you're changing jobs. I just feel like there's a big change for you and you're agonizing over it. That's the vibe I'm getting, Pisces. King of Pentacles. This is your offer. Whether this is a personal offer, it's an offer. Whether it's a job offer, you got a really good offer. Consider this is the king that has a Midas touch. Whatever he does turns to gold, okay? And that's somebody that you would do well to align yourself with versus the queen who has a really sharp tongue. Just saying. Pisces, you have the Nine of Cups. I see a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance. This could indicate a windfall. You could be just like over the top. You're like, oh, I didn't see all that money coming, and all of a sudden you get it. And that puts your mind at ease because you've been freaking out the whole time. Be careful that you're not doing a little too much drinky drink. No judgment here. Been there, done that. but that might not be in your best interest, right? Or overindulging in food. All right, Pisces, I just don't want you to feel like I'm judging you with stuff that we've all struggled with at one point or another, right? You have the Six of Wands, and so I'm telling you, you have people looking at you, looking up to you. You have a lot of fans. All eyes on you. All eyes on you, Pisces. And the last one is the Emperor. So I see you gaining stability. Be careful that you're not a little bit too, in Puerto Rico would say muy terco, demasiado, con su mente como que no lo quiere cambiar. And what that basically means is that your mind is like so rigid in your thinking, you don't want to change your mindset about anything. It's like my way, the highway kind of thing, right? So dear Pisces, we're going to move on to love. Love messages. And this one we're going to do partnered, love, married, anybody who's in a relationship situationship, okay? I'm too tired to explain that. You know what that means. Temperance. Sometimes you feel like things are going well and you're balanced, and other times you're like, all over the place, right? This is your relationship right now. It could be spending too much time at home, people having a little bit too much words to say, energy is a little bit too much. It's causing a lot of emotion. Also, I'm getting that some of you might want to look into feng shui. That is how to kind of decorate and move your house around so that energetically it welcomes in vibrations that is more auspicious for you and a little bit less challenging. Just an idea. Please take messages that work for you and leave the rest behind, okay? I have the Eight of Wands here again. This is, I move fast, I move slow. It's like your relationship is stop and go, stop and go. We communicate, we don't. We communicate, we don't. We love each other, we don't. Could be some of that going on, right? Ace of Swords, gaining clarity. I need my clarity. I feel like I'm between a rock and a hard place. I just need to know. Okay, feeling defensive. You feel like you got one more fight left in you. And you're like, Pisces, I'm doing this. I can do this if I have to. But do I have to really? That's what you're thinking. Coming up, you're going to have a lot of choices. You're not going to want to deal with them necessarily. They're going to feel confusing, like too many choices. But you're going to wind up having to deal with them. And that's going to be good because you don't need all these cups. When you pick one cup or two cups, all these clouds are going to dissipate and go away. It's going to give you better clarity. You're going to be able to move forward. If you think you have a ton of choices and options, write them all down. Because in my head, I could be like an opera singer and a violinist, and I can travel, and I can do all these amazing things, and that's great. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. But the biggest thing is like what's practical and what's reasonable and what's plausible. So even writing those down, seeing it on paper, sometimes I just laugh at myself. I'm like, Griselle, you can't carry a tune. You ain't gonna sing. Knock it off. Scratch that off, okay? So dear Pisces, just ideas to help you along. Then you have judgment. You're going to make judgment towards your partner, towards yourself, towards behaviors that no longer serve you. Okay. Mixing all my cards up. So that is for the partnered people. And I want to pull some of these heart cards. They're called Lover's Oracle. So Lover's Oracle. And you're my last sign, I think, for today. Because I think I'm tired. So for our married or coupled or situationship, Pisces, come on. Come on, come on. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. These are new cards, and I feel like when I read these, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. So you accept the messages that are for you. It's going to resonate with you. I'm still getting a feel for these cards, personally. They're gorgeous. Some of them I'm like, This next one says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, Pisces, spiritually, we're always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. That's very beautiful, actually. Next I want to do is my single Pisces. What do we have to know about singles? This is no glimmer of hope in your eye. This is ain't nobody talking to me. I'm not talking to anybody. This is maybe I look at people on social media and think, oh, I kind of like them, but I don't do anything about it. Nobody is in your DMs. Nothing is going on. Ace of Wands, I feel like you get your mojo and then you don't, then you do, and then you don't. It's like oscillating back and forth. Mostly, I feel, dear Pisces, that you have the Hangman. You're trying to look at things from a spiritual perspective, a different perspective, one that you've never had before, to help you navigate this time, okay? Now, I feel like this has placed us, this current global thing, placed us in a situation where a lot of us are experiencing similar things, whereas before, it was mostly like an age thing, okay? For example, like, young people going out dating and doing their thing. And then it progresses to, like, the older you get, the less people you have available because you don't go out much, you're not in school, all those things. And now everybody's a screeching halt and everybody's at home mostly. A lot of people are anyways. And so we're undergoing things that people older and younger can relate to. And it's just a little bit odd. So, dear Pisces, if you feel like you're high and dry and ain't nothing happening, let me tell you, you have a lot of people looking at you. You really do. I feel like you look good. You look and appear very much like, I don't want to say carefree, but like somebody who can handle your own, like you don't need anything. But I feel like physically you look good. You could, you could be very transparent with what you want. You could be very like open and vulnerable. I feel like people just look at you and think, man, that Pisces, damn fine. Look at that Pisces. Okay. I think that they smile when they see you, whether it's physically or on social media or any of those venues. If you're not one who does any of the social media, I'm sure you still get out to put gas in your car and things like that. Sometimes it's kind of hard to even know if people look at you because we're wearing masks and all sorts of interesting changes that have happened. We don't know when other people are looking at us. And perhaps, dear Pisces, you never noticed people looking at you to begin with. That's a whole different ballgame. You've got options. Don't keep your eyes closed to the options. This is the before tarot. This is shutting your eyes to options, okay? You're defensive, on the defensive, and I love this Four of Pentacles has got to be my favorite. I had one other one that I loved. I usually don't like this card. Keeping emotions to yourself, keeping money to yourself, kind of hanging on to things. But I love how these three people are offering to the person on the throne their coin. They're like, I want to invest in you. I want to invest in you. I want to invest time, money, energy, effort, blood, sweat, and tears. I will take your blood, sweat, and tears. I'm just kidding. But this person is like, I'm going to go for what makes me feel secure. I'm going to hold my silence and I'm going to wait things out and look at it, okay? So you could be having people kind of like do some offering or wanting to, but you seem unapproachable. So I don't know. I mean, take it for what it's worth. I feel like you might just seem a little bit unapproachable in some ways. Make it of it if what you will, okay? Yeah, a little bit rigid in how you do things. Maybe you could smile more. Yes, I realize we're wearing masks. Even you can tell when people are smiling through the mask, okay? Your eyes smile. And if you don't believe me, try it the next time you go out to the grocery store and just try to make eye contact and smile. Guaranteed. All right? You are definitely seen. And so the difference is, do you see people looking at you? Because I don't think you do. Next card I get is a reunion card. It's a celebration card. It is a Three of Cups. It's enjoying yourself. It's you could be having drinks with somebody. You could be like, hey, let's FaceTime, let's have a drink, or let's have a remote day, or let's have a socially distanced day. I don't know your life. You know your life, right? All of those things could be applicable, or a reunion with someone from the past, okay? So let's pull a couple of cards for my single Pisces, and then we're going to wrap it up. Once again, Pisces, I would love if you could please like, share, comment, subscribe, and smash that bell. All those things. Not all at once, right? We got a jumper. It says, wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Okay? So don't be rushing into stuff. I think you know that. But why did it jump like that? I don't know. Pisces, I believe in you. Look at this. This is so gorgeous. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So I'm just going to say maybe it would be a good idea for you to work a little bit on your sacral chakra. You can look that up. Wear colors that pertain to your sacral chakra. I'm trying to look at my, okay. It's a second chakra, and so you want to either wear a lot of orange, things like that. That is like the pleasure center, the center of creativity. I think that it would help make life a little bit juicier, even if you're picking up new hobbies or whatever. That's going to help you to get this energy to move and flow through you. I just almost yanked out my shirt. I don't know what's going on. But dear Pisces, with that, thank you so much for your time, your energy, and everything. And with that, namaste.